Good morning again. Scott here, known as Cantaloupe to some online, and I'm bringing another video to you on a subject that's interesting to me. It might be of interest to you or someone you know. And I want to talk just a little bit more about democracy. I've mentioned it a few times in my videos, and anybody who's seen those videos will know that I have a slightly uncommon view of democracy, being that it is prone to error when the will of the people voting is not not specifically healthy or productive. And this happens, unfortunately, quite a bit. As evidence and an aside, I cite the legalization of alcohol with the repeal of prohibition, which was previously made illegal by democracy. So which is it? If democracy and the will of the people are impeccable, then which was it? Were they right when they made it illegal, or were they right when they made it legal? I'm just saying it can go both ways, and there's a reality surrounding what's proper. So with that in mind, I want to say that I'm not against democracy. I want to clarify in this video, hopefully, that democracy is great. It has a role, absolutely. It has a role as a last resort, not a first resort. I want to say that again. Democracy was not meant to replace leadership. Democracy was not meant to replace competent, visionary leadership where somebody is actually making decisions with creative control and autonomy, and hopefully the will and representation of the people at heart. You can't group think your way into success. You can't group think your way into happiness, but democracy can resolve disputes short of coming to war over it. That's what democracy is good for. Democracy is great for preventing conflict as a final resort. But God bless our founding fathers. They overlooked quite a few things, turns out. They overlooked the fact that a document is just a symbol. It doesn't actually create rules. And if they did understand that, they failed to mention it. There's a working system that the Bill of Rights and the Constitution of the United States represents and symbolizes, but it does not actually create those things. It just provides guidance in the case of ambiguity or of confusion about those rights. So last thing I want to say about democracy is it can be very, very helpful, such as when a board needs to vote on things, but a board, or a council that is, another type of board, exists as a substitute for independent individual leadership. And there can be no superior form of governance than a benign leader who has the people's interests at heart. Now there's the challenge, right? He has to have their interests consistently at heart, not just to begin with, but they say power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. I challenge that as well. I believe that power tends to attract the corruptible, which is a different thing. It looks the same, but it's not the same thing. So anyway, last thing, final reiteration, I'm all for democracy. It has an absolutely vital role in preventing war if necessary, but not before that. Reach out if you like with questions or comments to whitehotrobot@gmail.com. Thank you.